Motivation is exciting. It's the rush of energy when you set a new goal, the fire in your chest when you imagine a better future, the voice in your head saying, "This is it. This time I'm going to change my life." But here's the problem: motivation is temporary. It's like a spark. It burns bright, but it dies fast. And when it fades, most people quit. They stop going to the gym. They stop working on their dreams. They fall back into old habits and tell themselves they'll start again tomorrow. That's why so many goals never become reality, because people depend on motivation. However, the truth is that motivation will not carry you to success. Consistency will. When the excitement disappears, when the progress feels slow, when every part of you wants to give up, it's consistency that keeps you moving forward. And that's the real battle you must learn to win. Everyone loves the rush of motivation. It makes everything seem possible, like the future you've dreamed of is finally within reach. But if motivation is the spark, consistency is the firewood, the steady force that keeps the flame burning long after the initial excitement is gone. Motivation can get you started, but only consistency will get you finished. The battle of consistency is what separates dreamers from achievers, talkers from doers, and those who wish from those who win. Consistency is not glamorous. It doesn't come with applause or instant rewards. It happens in the quiet, uncelebrated moments, waking up early when you don't feel like it, sticking to your plan when distractions are tempting, and showing up again and again when progress feels invisible. Consistency isn't about perfection. It's about persistence. You don't need to be extraordinary every day. You just need to keep showing up. That simple act of showing up is what builds strength, confidence, and results over time. The truth is, anyone can work hard when they're motivated. But the real test is what you do when the excitement fades, when you feel tired, bored, or frustrated. Do you keep going, or do you give up? Success belongs to those who keep moving forward. Consistency is like compound interest. It may look small at first, but over time, it multiplies into something extraordinary. There will always be days when you don't feel like it. Days when your mind tells you, take a break. It doesn't matter if you skip today. But it doesn't matter. Every choice is a vote for the person you want to become. Each time you choose consistency, you cast a vote for discipline, growth, and strength. Each time you select excuses, you vote for weakness, stagnation, and regret. The difference between who you are now and who you want to be lies in the small, consistent choices you make daily. Consistency also teaches patience. In a world addicted to instant gratification, it's easy to quit when results don't show up right away. But nothing meaningful happens overnight. The gym won't transform your body in a week. Reading one book won't make you wise. Starting a business won't make you rich instantly. But those small, consistent efforts stack up over time until they create results so powerful they look like miracles to others. Outsiders call it luck, but you'll know the truth. It was discipline, persistence, and the refusal to quit. Of course, staying consistent is not easy. Life will throw challenges at you: fatigue, stress, failure, self-doubt. That's why consistency is a battle, not a casual choice. But it's a battle worth fighting, because every time you push past excuses, you strengthen your character. Discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And one day, consistency stops feeling like a struggle. It becomes part of who you are. Here's the secret. You don't need to wait for motivation to act. Action itself creates motivation. The moment you begin, you build momentum. Momentum creates progress, and progress reignites motivation. The cycle doesn't start with motivation, it starts with discipline. That's why high achievers don't wait until they feel ready. They act, and readiness follows. In the end, consistency is about identity. It's not about what you do occasionally, it's about what you do repeatedly. Every action you take is shaping the person you're becoming. And years from now, you won't remember the days when you felt tired and kept going anyway, but you will see the results. The stronger body, the sharper mind, the thriving business, the fulfilled life. Consistency pays dividends that motivation alone could never provide. So when motivation fades, and it always will, remember that this is the real test. Anyone can start, but few can endure. The battle of consistency is fought in silence, without recognition, without applause. But if you win that battle, you win everything. Motivation might light the spark, but only consistency keeps the fire alive. And in that fire lies the power to transform your life.